A Summerville teenager died in a car wreck, which our investigation found was preventable. Tonight, the family of Tripp Rabon remember the 17-year-old who died a year ago this week. Our investigation into this crash found a request to the Department of Transportation in Colleton County to clear a ditch along Bells Highway 7 weeks before that accident. The neighbor told the DOT someone would die if the ditch kept flooding into the road. The problem not fixed until after Tripp Rabon was killed. Here's Rebecca Collette with a look at how the community has rallied behind this family.
Tripp Rabon left his mark on the town of Summerville, his number 44 on the flag and painted on the grass at John McKissick Stadium, his baseball state champ ring bearing his number 2, the team's win dedicated to Tripp, his closest friends tattooed with Tripp's favorite scripture. Then there are the marks you can't see in hearts and in minds of those who knew and loved him.
I said at Tripp's funeral that we were all going to try to be more like Tripp, laugh more, love more, and make others smile more. And I got to be honest with you, that's been very difficult over the past 12 months. But I'm hoping as time moves on, we can all get to a place where we could do more of that. I'm sure he would want us to.
The loss of his son, born on Father's Day, is almost unbearable for Glenn Rabon. 17-year-old Tripp died 2 days before Christmas last year. He and 3 friends headed duck hunting early that morning and hit 6 inches of water rushing over the road. The support from the Summerville community has been a bright spot in a dark year.
You know, it's definitely been a year just lost in mourning and grief.
His mother received his high school diploma to a standing ovation in May. The family has been inundated with calls, texts, flowers, wristbands, and lanterns, all in Tripp's honor.
All the support, all the love, all the prayers, it's constant, and it keeps us going.
In a way, his parents, Glenn and Sandra, learned more about their son and his death than they knew about the talkative, outgoing teen while he lived.
I think all parents go through life thinking their children are very special, and we did, but it's really, really nice to have other people just talk about the wonderful things that your child has done.
There's so much he won't do, like attend Clemson, who sent his acceptance letter just days after his death. And he won't marry, and he won't turn old and gray like he predicted in this class project. But everyone who knows him knows he did more with his 17 years than most do with a lifetime.
The Rabons started a petition to reform the DOT. They're working to bring a defensive driving class to all local teens, and they're even building an app that alerts drivers to hazards in the road. More on those initiatives tonight on News 2 at 11. And on our website right now, my full investigation into the death and why some say it was preventable. Rebecca Collette, News 2.